بلادي عبر الحواس الستة. I guess that when you first come to Larache, you take a few things with you. For sure, the sea, the waves, the boats that crashing on the rocks, the fish, the fumes, the blue, the sock, atay, sponge, sand and sun. But what does it mean to me, to people like me? Me, one of Larache's daughters, me, one of Larache's emigrants. What is the legacy that my dear grandparents left me? What do I keep from my childhood summers spent here? بلادي عبر النظار. It is safe walks around the block holding the hand of my grandfather. It is a Spanish nap in the lap of my wonderful hijabi grandmother. It is early mornings running in Peligrosa Beach next to my uncle. It is the fresh juice of orange afterwards. It's the little things, the same man, the same orange stand, the same ritual. The little things that never change, even if I do. It is that fresh air, those early walks, the Balcón Atlántico, sun rising with us. It is the full contrast of the night, the taxis speeding, the light melting, the zigzagging, the stopping, the rushing, the stopping, the rushing, the flags waving, the fumes flying, the people walking in crowds, in pairs, in families, in friendships. It is to witness youth's brightest nights, avenidas that turn to fashion parades, youth unaware of their responsibilities yet, cars wasting gas only to show off among passerbys, youth eyes, especially the men's, that flirt with just about anyone. The youth that wants to be gangsta for the night, to be cool, to be praised. Yet the morning always comes, and the streets are empty of their shows and their dreams asleep until noon. The sunrise is for the ones who've lived enough to value the calm after the storms. The sunrise in Larache is for the elderly, the wise, the peaceful souls, the loners too. The sunrise sees lazy cats, devoted believers who go to the mosque to start the day off with renewed hopes. The waiter, the coffee he serves, the breakfast for one that could be for two actually. الخير. The day goes on, slow. People have no rush here. Shops opening late, almost when they feel like it. Bars filled with lines of men who all seem to be doing the same. Yogis hide on tobacco and coffee and too much thinking, or just going blank, I guess. Lines of men in bars, lines of bars in streets. Streets of children. Here children still rule the streets. Here bikes, here football matches just about anywhere. Here running, here laughing, here the old ways of being innocent. Here running errands for your parents, sahar we call it. Children running with bread in the morning, children flying down and up narrow streets, whose walls are the color of the sky, children flying, because it's time they believe they can. Children running errands with no money, because the Hanout keeps it old school. Trust is the currency, customers' loyalty is still a thing here. Tired notebooks keep account of what a family owes for a week, for a month. Sun and soq and people, horses, carriages filled with watermelons, olives in a range of colors, warm bread right out of the traditional oven. It is the simple life. It is the happy life. It is the fountains of Janambidawa and people carrying gallons of water home. It is children and moms carrying a tawa filled with sweets. It is an oven shared by whole neighborhoods. Sharing here is still normal. It is more community than individuality, although sometimes that means there's just little privacy. Sunset eventually comes. Boats return home, seagulls guarding them. Fish here and there is what they're really after, though. People holding onto the last shades of light, lovers reflecting on the beauty of it all. Sunsets from Shumis, the old tales of the ruins and the visitors' new hopes. Sunsets watching a river older than all your thoughts. A river intact the same way your ancestors found it. The water though, ever flowing, ever changing, you knowing you're passing too. Aware that life is but this moment, that your tales will be old like the river, but your children's hopes will be new like its water. You knowing that the cycle will keep on going. Larache is light, colorful kaftans and big shraben that look way too big on children's tiny feet. Larache is light, soft veils and also long, soft hair. It's also high heels and makeup, different makeup. Larache, especially in the summer, is daily weddings, daily nights of love and partying and glamour and food. Always food in Morocco. Larache is then the happiness everyone visits during a wedding. It is way too much fabric in the dresses, way too high heels in roads with the worst roller coaster pavements. It is beautiful girls and women all dressed up, trying not to fall in those challenging streets with less than little light. In Larache, the light bulbs do not challenge the stars. The view at night is the starry night and the starry homes with windows that tell about the way Moroccans stay up late, very late at night. And again, sunrise comes to find half the city is asleep and half of it sleepy but dreaming awake while roaming the streets to welcome a new day. Again and again and again.